All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I apologize about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I apologize about. All right. And here we go. And that ends the first half. I'm not sure. We got some storms here. I'm not sure if they knocked out my internet for a minute, but nonetheless, we're back. They're disputing. They're going to see if the shot was off as we go into halftime. Let's take a look at it real quick. And
still has his hands on it. Survey says no.
I'm going to say he did not get it off. Nope, he did not. Call overturned. And that's how we go to halftime. First half of the Pac-12 championship. Arizona State leading at halftime 46-38. Great job by them. They have come out. You know, this is a team who has lost to Gonzaga 3 times already. And their last game was the closest, and they're coming out with the lead. This is a great game for them. Talk to me about some key players for Arizona State.
Well, I mean, they've done a very good job of getting this as a kind of team effort. They've had a little bit of everything with Michael Bryson as the star. We've seen Bobby Jackson, we've seen Tyler Deathridge, we've seen some defense from Julian Alexander, we've seen some big points from McCall, we've seen pretty much everybody on this squad step up at one point or another to contribute in this. So it's really been a fairly impressive team effort past just the blinding star power of Michael Bryson so far.
Yeah, there we saw a nice dunk by Bryson. You know, Bobby Jackson definitely made some nice shots. Now, looking at Gonzaga, though, you know, DePance has had a pretty big game. You know, early on, a couple nice shots. Money Mills has made a couple shots. But we haven't seen necessarily anyone just take the game over for Gonzaga.
No, we haven't really had that one elevated star unless it's DePance. DePance has been trying, but he went a little bit cold in the second quarter and is trying to get it back. Right now, I'd kind of just like to see them get a little bit more help from their depth at this point. I'd like to see somebody like, I don't know, Falco or Bjorn Johansson or Sterling Stern step up, or even Tyler Hawkins, who's been trying and just hasn't been able to get it going.
Yeah, Hawkins has had a couple nice plays down in the paint.
Yeah, but he's had a lot of misses. I think he's got to be shooting like 33% at this point, if even that.
Well, there's Money Mills coming out the second half, getting a nice, easy basket.
I mean, Mills is definitely a great choice for that because he's got that strong mismatch.
We got Bobby Jackson on Bang. Those two were going at it. Bobby Jackson loses the ball, though. DePance has it. Bobby Jackson going to try to get it back. Great defense. But DePance goes right back down to Money Mills.
I mean, if you have to get one guy getting it going, Mills is a great choice.
Oh, they just had an opportunity. They made another pass, though. And there's Bang and Money Mills with the offensive board.
And the big putback.
Big time. Oh, nice alley hoop to Deathridge.
I mean, anything you can do, I can do better. The centers are going to be just out there making plays, trying to get their team sparked.
I mean, that is a very interesting matchup. Deathridge and Money Mills, when they match up, you know, seeing them two on each other every now and then is awfully fun.
Well, when they're actually paired up, that's even better. But the fact is that they've kind of got it asymmetric right now. One is at the 4, one is at the 5. So.
Oh, DePance with the steal. And nice shot. Stern doesn't get it to fall, though. And here comes Deathridge. He's going coast to coast, but doesn't get it to fall. Gets his own offensive board. The putback and one. Wow. Great job by Deathridge.
Isn't worth drawing contact there. Give him an extra point.
Yeah, I mean, but great job. He took it coast to coast, all that energy, missed his shot, but still got the offensive board and focused enough to try to put it up and got the foul. All right, so let's see if Deathers can convert the and one. They're up by 6 right now. Looking to add to it. Nice shot. So Gonzaga going to take a timeout, down by 7. I think this is a good timeout. You don't want to fall any further behind than you are right now. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Right now, the momentum is definitely leaning in ASU's favor, and it would be a big deal to help get the momentum going the other way going into the bench units. I think that Gonzaga might be the deeper team of the two. It's just a matter of trying to get there with good tempo.
Well, let's see what they draw up. I love watching the plays right after a timeout.
Stream seems to be a little better, and I'm just going to deal with the delay and try my best to keep up.
Are you not getting it?
No, and I think that might be what's causing the problem, so I don't want to jinx it.
Okay. Well, there's
nice quick bucket by DePants.
Yeah, and then Arizona State taking a quick timeout. They're going to stop Gonzaga from getting any more momentum. Let's see what this does. I started it back up for you. Let's see.
Yep, we'll see. If it gets unstable, though, we're going to kill it, because I can deal with being 3 seconds behind.
Well, here we go. We're going to move through this timeout. So both teams forcing the other team to take a timeout in the second half. Those timeouts are very critical. So let's see how it goes. Deathridge passes down into the paint to Bo Iverson. Bo Iverson bringing it back out.
We haven't said Bo's name a lot this game.
No, we have not. And there's Bo Iverson losing the ball.
Getting stripped by Stern.
Stern down to Falco in the paint. Gets the foul. Doesn't get the shot to fall. Great contact.
I would have liked to have seen Stern dish that earlier. Falco had it easy, but he waited a little long, and so he gets the foul instead of the easy bucket.
So Falco going to the line for 2. Let's see how that goes. Down by 5, it's still a very manageable game.
Yeah.
Still lots of time left. But at the same time, every shot, these three-pointers, not three-pointers, but the free throws are critical.
And absolutely.
So let's see how they do responding. Falco taking his time, doing a little dance over there.
I think he missed the first one.
And misses the second one.
Wow. That is uncharacteristic. And quick points right in the return quick transition bucket by ASU.
And look at that field goal percentage, 58% for Arizona State. 53 for Gonzaga. Look at Arizona State forcing a turnover. That was Bryson. Bryson's got room. He's not going to do no spin this time. He keeps it simple.
I think he wanted to do the spin. I could see the thought process go through his head there.
Well, luckily he didn't.
Yeah.
We all know what happened last time.
Right. Great D by this ASU squad.
They are doing good for sure.
Ooh, big snatch by Money Mills there.
Now, Money Mills is that guy that can just take over the game in a heartbeat.
Yeah, they're gonna need him to do it here if they're not if they don't have anyone else.
And a nice 3 by DePants.
Yeah, just if you give him that much time, he's gonna hurt you.
It's interesting. Falco missed those free throws. He'd only shot 5 free throws all year and only missed 1. And look at that beautiful pass down to Matt Green with a nice dunk, and he held on to it for a while.
I mean, I think he might have held on too long. It took him almost as long to get back to the play as the other folks to get down the court.
Well, there's
Money Mills exploiting that mismatch is huge.
for sure 6-point game. 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the third. We got some subs on the bench getting ready to come in. That could be good news for Arizona State. I feel like they had a better rotation last time the subs were in than Gonzaga did.
We'll find out. Honestly, I kind of like the little bit of extended minutes here for the starters, just letting them get a little bit more so they can come back in the fourth. But we'll see how it goes now.
Well, here goes Bryston at the line. He's been pretty solid, 18 and 19 on the season. He doesn't miss often. He makes that one 7-point game.
Yeah. Honestly, the fact that Bryston is going to be in for extended minutes here is a little worrisome. It means he'll be a little bit later coming back in the fourth.
We'll see how that messes rotations up. And
Yep.
The lead, let's see if the bench for Arizona State will be able to hold it while he's on the bench. But there's Bryston hitting both of them, extending the lead to 8 points for Arizona State. This would be huge. Arizona State hoping to be able to win the Pac-12 championship. They're the underdogs. Not as bad as I thought. The weekly pick'ems, 36-16. Not as lopsided as I thought it would have been.
Yeah, I mean, the pick'em isn't always super accurate. Everybody had Providence winning. I think it was like 36-6.
Well, there's Maddox Lee with the nice dunk. And congratulations to y'all with the huge win.
Thank you.
And there's Bryston with a great take, drawing the and one.
This is not quite going to how Gonzaga drew it up.
Thing about this foul that's not good is Bryston really needs to get off the court at this point. I think he's on the court way too long.
I mean, the nice thing is that you get a breather for the free throws, so he might be okay because he's been doing the shooting. But yeah, he would like a chance to sit down. Thanks.
And there he goes. He converts the and one. Great job. Bryston doing all he can to lead his team. And look at the alley hoop. Maddox Lee, the beneficiary of it. Great focus to be able to put that dunk in. Here go Arizona State looking to answer back. Up by 7.
And he's still just running the court out there. I would take a timeout.
A nice take. 61% Arizona State shooting lights out tonight. The pass, look at that nice shot. Hawkins he's found a way to get some good shots in for sure. Well, here we go. Arizona State gets the ball to McCall.
Good hustle there to save it.
Yep, that's not the first time McCall's almost lost it. Look, he misses a shot though. Gonzaga with the rebound. That's Jordan Carter with the ball. And a huge take right there by Johansson.
Yeah, Bjorn was just playing pure bully ball there.
That's a 4-point game. Gonzaga snuck back into it. And they're going to take that timeout that coach has been asking for. He's been saying it multiple times in the Twitch chat. 31 of y'all in there. I also saw someone asking about the next game. Well, we got Syracuse, North Carolina. That is the 9 o'clock game. And following that, West Virginia and Kansas for the Big 12 championship. So we'll have 3 conference champions at the end of the night. The ACC, this right here, the Pac-12, and then the Big 12. 3 of the 6 conferences will be crowned. Gonna be a blast to see who walks away with the conference title.
Absolutely. And then tomorrow we've got the rest of them, the other three. So lots of big, high impact games here, right as we get to the close of the start of the postseason.
And these games right here will affect the seeding of March Madness. So
Absolutely.
very big games for both these teams, right? For all the teams still playing. Nice spin move. I'm not sure how Hex got that to go, but great job. Look at that 73% shooting in the second half to 71. Hawkins for three misses it. And Carter with the rebound. Excuse me, Johansson with the rebound and the putback. But both teams shooting 70% in the second half, that's huge.
Yeah, I mean the fact that we've got Bjorn showing up for this bench squad has been really impactful.
Well, there's a mental mistake, an offensive 3-second violation. You don't.
Yeah, that's you can't really give up possessions in a game this close.
It's a,
Can't let off the gas.
it's a 4-point game. Hawkins with a nice take doesn't get it to fall. Jacob McCall with the rebound, pushing up. Nice spin, but Alexander does not get the shot to fall. Buzzer beater attempt right there by Gonzaga. Doesn't get it to go. Can't blame Palo for that. It was a nice shot, though, at least to get it off. And we're going to the fourth quarter. So I have some expectations of the fourth quarter. I need to see some fours in the chat.
Well, we've got at least 4 of them.
I mean, we are talking about conference championship. There's 36 people in here. Arizona State, the underdogs, leading the favorites. Gonzaga. I mean, come on now, get hype. Coach Julian saying finish strong, the Devils.
Yep, we've got the assist of the game, the oop from Bryson to Deathridge. Always a strong one.
Oh yeah. Every now and then they get it right.
Just a few times. I mean, sometimes the interns actually get paid with like a bagel or something and they're motivated.
Arizona State loses the ball. Not how they want to start the fourth quarter. And a big take right there by Johansson. We talked about him. He's been active the second half and one for him.
I think that I'm kind of sitting here hoping that Bjorn is their 6th man so he can help carry this.
Well, I mean, he was pretty hyped there. He beating the chest. He's liking what he's seeing. It's a 2-point game. Opportunity to get it back to 1 point. This game has been up to 10 at 1 point. Arizona State in the lead. So, phenomenal job by Gonzaga to fight back.
Yeah, due to the rotations, we're still seeing a little bit more of the bench, so it's going to be exciting.
Well, here we go. We got Washington bring the ball up for Arizona State. Finds McCall. McCall doesn't get to fall.
Good rebound there by Maddox.
Yeah, Maddox, great job boxing out, getting the rebound. Johansson again. He is fouled. Doesn't get that shot to fall. But he's going to the line for 2, and he can tie it up right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
These are some big-time free throws coming up. Really momentum. I mean, he can take the lead. But being in the fourth quarter, and if you notice, at the end of every quarter, that's when Gonzaga's kind of inched right back into it. So
yeah, well, they haven't they definitely haven't taken their foot off the gas this time coming into this fourth. The bench unit I think has been doing a good set of work for them.
Well, we got Bo Iverson coming in. We're going to see what he can do as well.
Most of the starting squad, yeah. I imagine we're going to have to wait to see Bryson a little bit more. He's going to need a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think Dethridge is the one they really need to try to get back out there. And
Yeah,
nice pass down to Julian, and Julian with the dunk. Big time one-handed dunk. And he decided to hang out for a little bit, hoping to cut that net down soon.
definitely wants it.
The pants for three. Bang! That is the last guy in the CSBA you want to leave open for a three.
I mean, that wasn't even leaving him open. He was out in a different zip code.
And just like that, Gonzaga up by one. 6:50 left in the fourth. Bo Iverson with the ball. He's taking it. And Bo Iverson with a little bit of attitude right there, getting the and one. But Bo Iverson's had a quiet night, but that right there is a big time dunk. Opportunity to extend the lead as they are now up by one. This free throw is critical. And Cameron wants to look at Bo Iverson there for a minute. And Bo Iverson converts the and one. Great job by Iverson. Money Mills with the ball. Passes out to Bang for three. Gonzaga with the lead right back.
Yeah, right now Gonzaga is recapturing a little bit of that spark, and they're just shooting like we know they're capable of.
Well, Julian with the ball. Passes out to Iverson. They're going to call a loose ball foul.
I mean, it's not often that you see Stern get shoved across the court. We all want to see it, but it just doesn't happen very often.
I mean, it looked like he tripped on his shoelaces.
Yeah.
So Stern with the ball for Gonzaga. A 1-point game, 6 minutes left. The pants wide open again, and bang!
I mean, basically, you just have to figure out that DePance is able and willing to take shots like a good 2 or 3 feet deeper than everyone else, and you can't give him that room.
Washington with the ball. The pants all over him. He passes it off to Bobby Jackson. Back to Washington. I wouldn't mind seeing Bobby Jackson getting going right now. Washington for long two doesn't get it to fall. Money Mills with the rebound.
Kaiser Washington has a really tough road here because at this point he's tasked with dealing with DePance instead of Michael Bryston. So,
well, there's a foul by Bo Iverson. That's a couple quick fouls for him. They do not need to send Gonzaga to the free throw line. Bobby Jackson has not missed a free throw this season.
I think the foul was on Bobby Jackson.
Excuse me, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I looked. Bang. He is 14 of 17. Still a solid. I'll take that any day.
Yeah. I mean, at this point it's just looking like Arizona State kind of needs Michael Bryston to come back. He's been the spark for the starting unit, and I don't know if Kaiser Washington can hold Kareem DePance in check.
I mean, Gonzaga now up by 5 after being down by as much as 10. And Gonzaga extends it to 6.
Right now, I think I would definitely be looking to Bobby Jackson and Tyler Dethridge as your sparks. Like, just get the ball over to one of them and let them make some magic.
Well, they heard you. Bobby Jackson for 3, and it
Oof.
rattles out.
I mean, that was the right call.
But DePance, he throws the ball away trying to get fancy.
I mean, sometimes you pass to ghosts.
So Arizona State gets the ball back, and here comes Michael Bryston. This is big news for Arizona State.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the time you wanted Kareem DePance to pass to ghosts.
And then Bryston, wow, to finding Matt Green. Great
That
pass.
was, I thought Bryston had the lane himself, but he had great vision there to see the streaking man.
And look at Bryston all over DePance. DePance is not getting that 3 opportunity he was getting before. Iverson with the rebound. already affecting the outcome, this quarter.
Yep.
Arizona State closing right back in. Jackson with the ball
They've
top of
got
the
a
key.
mismatch somewhere. I just can't figure out where yet.
Deathridge for three. Bang! It's a 1-point game. That's what happens when you bring Bryson the third back into the game.
Apparently, like I said, he's the spark.
Yeah, he definitely has done a great job for them coming in and providing life. And it's not even through his scoring, it's through his defense and his passing. That's what he means to this team. So, big time. If and I've said this before, and I think you and me have talked about it. The winner of the winning team should pretty much always have the player of the game. But
I believe they do that. Whichever team is ahead gets given the player of the game, but that doesn't mean they always win. But it's usually fairly easy to pick out an alternate option.
I'm gonna say Bryson with a nice shot there. If Arizona State pulls this win out, I'd say Bryson is definitely the MVP for Arizona State.
I would agree, but it's one of those where if Gonzaga is able to pull it off, I don't know who ends up with it. If it's Kareem DePants, Money Mills, definitely, definitely one of those two or Bjorn Johansson. I think.
I think Hansen, just by the way he has come in the fourth quarter, in the third and fourth quarter and come to life. Bobby Jackson over to Deathridge. He had a shot but didn't take it.
Had it again.
Yeah, got too fancy. We've seen this before. Don't need to get too fancy. Less than 4 minutes, and it is a 1-point game. 78-77. Gonzaga down by 1. This is the last game of the Pac-12 tournament. Winner is the champion. And Bryson with the good defense right there.
Yep, managed to get his hand up, get in the way.
And Bo Iverson tried to take it himself, does not get the shot to fall. Money Mills passes to Stern. Stern in the corner to bang.
They've got a little bit of a mismatch, except it's just the guard switched, so it's not like there's much to exploit there.
Well, Bang did a good job getting some space. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Deathridge with the rebound, pushing up. Deathridge going to take it himself and won a huge dunk. There was nothing that Falco could have done on that one.
I mean, if anything, that might have been a charge, but we all know how much 2K loves those.
I've never seen one, so.
Exactly.
A great take, though, by Deathridge. We said that Deathridge and Bryson had to kind of get going, and Bobby Jackson. And right now, two of those three guys really kicking it up a notch.
Well, we finally get some action there in that just in time to move on.
Yeah.
Got to watch a lot of Deathridge shuffling, which is always good.
Well, Deathridge converts the and one. Arizona State up by 4, CSBA. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. Gonzaga taking a timeout. They've only got one timeout left.
I don't like that timeout here.
That's a dangerous timeout.
Absolutely.
If they had the lead, I'd be a little bit better with it. Down 5 points, almost 3 minutes. That's risky. So let's talk about Gonzaga real quick. Being down by 5. What is Coach Stern drawing up on the sidelines right now?
I mean, right now you got to get a quick play. It's almost certainly just a quick inlet to an open DePants. Maybe it's DePants with a screen to get open, but I'm giving him a 3-ball and letting him do his magic.
Yeah, I mean, I think for momentum purposes, you have to go to him or Money Mills. Hey, don't forget, you guys, right after this game, at 9 o'clock, Syracuse, North Carolina. And that is for the ACC championship. Then we got the Big 12 championship. West Virginia and Kansas. Going to be another great game. 3 conferences being decided tonight. Michael Bryson, the player of the game.
I mean, well deserved. We'll see if that one sticks through the ending.
Yeah, I mean, as long as Arizona State wins.
Yep.
I mean, and really, there's not many times that you can see the losing team having the player of the game
We
really.
might be in one of those, yeah.
But if something was to happen and Gonzaga was to win, I would still say Bryson deserves, possibly, as of right now, deserves player of the game still.
Yeah, it definitely feels warranted. It's been a standout performance.
Stern with the ball, top of the key, passes over to Money Mills. Money Mills has got some room, but doesn't get the shot to fall. It looked like Matt Green maybe had got a finger on it. And
I mean, Matt Green's done a great job of neutralizing there, but quick steal by Stern.
Bo Iverson, another turnover. He's had a few of them tonight.
Quick bucket by DePants in the paint. Only 1 point behind Bryston, on a lot more volume though, so it's definitely been an electric game for both of them.
25-24. It's looking very interesting. 2 minutes left. It's a 2-point game. Bryston with a nice take. Right on to Pants. A 12-2 run. This is a perfect time to get a run like that.
Yeah, and right now Gonzaga just needs to put up something to close this. DePants with the 3 is exactly the right thing, bringing it to 1.
I think we're about to see a one-on-one Bryston versus
Oh
DePants.
wow, backcourt called for that bump there. That's insane.
Yeah, that's kind of iffy. But it's called. There ain't nothing we can do about it. DePants, no one in front of them.
Wow, DePants gets them the lead by himself. 61% shooting today for DePants. This is absolutely insane what both point guards are doing.
Bryston with the alley hoop attempt.
Falco says no.
Great defense by Falco. Arizona State does get the ball back. It's a 1-point game. 1 minute 30 seconds left. This ain't the first nail biter we've seen. Oh, they missed Bobby Jackson underneath the basket.
Yeah, they had him. Yep.
Bryston. Wow. Clutch shot by Bryston.
Ice in his veins. This is going to just come down to the wire.
And DePants and Bryston going at it. And DePants loses the ball, but it goes off Bo Iverson's foot.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a tough quarter for Bo here. Oh, they got lucky. DePants was wide open on that one too.
And Deathridge with the ball. Matt Green was open down low. Bobby Jackson with a nice take. 3-point lead. Arizona State. They're trying to fight off Gonzaga for the PAC12 championship. 1 minute left in the game. Get on your feet, CSBA.
15 points for Bobby Jackson too. Like, this is just an insane set of stat lines. He's up to 31, 15 in this quarter. Kareem DePants has definitely taken this game on his shoulders for Gonzaga.
He doesn't even want to pass. Here comes Bryston, passes to Green. And Money Mills with a huge block. Arizona State retains.
Honestly, that was probably less advantageous than it going out in that case.
Bo Jackson, or not Bo Jackson.
Bo Iverson,
Bo
yeah.
Iverson missed the 3. Not who I want taking a shot right now.
No. Honestly, I kind of want to give it to... There you go.
Money Mills! The offensive board and the monster slam.
Timeout, Arizona State.
87, 17 seconds left. That is plenty of time, but wow.
You need to get a high percentage shot. You can't afford to give up a miss here. Like, this is plenty of time, but this is where the game is won or lost.
And it has to go to Bryston, Jackson, or Deathridge, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Right now, Bo has not been the one you want touching it.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I just don't see... He's got a couple turnovers, several missed shots.
Yeah.
I would hate to see them put the ball in his hands right now.
Yeah, I mean, although there is something to be said for going where you're not expected, but just give it to the guys who are money, who are super consistent, and let them work.
Well, let's see. We're gonna let these final 17 seconds play out. Ahmed, Gonzaga has one timeout. Arizona State has one timeout. Bryston with the ball. The pants all over him. Oh, Bryston had room. He didn't take it. Jackson by himself.
They're bleeding clock here.
Oh!
And that's the game.
Wow.
I mean, they got the second chance. That got blocked too. The rebound came down, and that's how it went.
That is tough.
There is a small chance, an infinitesimal chance here that somehow Arizona State can get this back timeout and put in an instantaneous 3 to bring us to overtime. But
yeah, they have to have Gonzaga make some free throws here.
I mean, Gonzaga needs to make these to put it away. One will open it up to be a much cleaner chance for overtime and even a potential loss. But if they make both of these, it really puts the pressure on.
Yeah, the only thing is that then as long
as
we're
not even at free throws yet, so they actually have to foul, which is going to take too much time.
And there we go. We are now have the Pac-12 champions, Gonzaga. Congratulations on a great season. But tip your hats, Arizona State. They played their heart out tonight. Took Gonzaga all the way to the last 0.4 seconds.
And at this point, I mean, anybody who's watching and can see that Arizona State's stock moved up a little with this game. So,
yeah, for sure. I think they moved up a couple spots in the rankings. Even though they didn't get the win, I still think they looking pretty good for March Madness. But I mean,
yeah,
Julian, your squad, you guys balled out. I know that's tough, but I'm proud of you and your squad for sure. Well, let's look at the team comparison. Some interesting stats there.
I mean, the biggest one that's glaring is that Gonzaga got really shut down in transition. Only 2 fast break points as compared to 16 for Arizona State.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Not something you see often. 3-pointers, Gonzaga at 40, while Arizona State was at 47%. I mean,
yep,
a doggone close game.
Yeah, it just very well balanced. Second chance points went in Gonzaga's favor, helped tip the balance. Bench points definitely went to Gonzaga as well.
The defense, Gonzaga with the 8 blocks compared to ASU's 1. You know,
yep.
And Money Mills had that block right there at the end. So defense wins championships. You've heard that saying 100 times. Well, the 8 blocks being the only difference, I think it's safe to say defense definitely helped win a championship here.
Absolutely.
Well, let's look at Arizona State. Bryston did all he could. 29 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Monster game for him.
11 for 14, super efficient. 35 points responsible for, just enormous.
Yeah. Bobby Jackson, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Tyler Detheridge had a double-double, 15 points, 10 boards, 4 assists, and a steal. Good game from him. McCall, 11 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Julian Alexander, 6 points, had an assist and a steal. And Matt Green, 4 points, 3 rebounds.
But I mean, honestly, he came up in the clutch a number of times.
Bo Iverson, 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. He had to steal. He's only 1 of 4 shooting. And those 2 turnovers were costly.
Yeah.
Hex, 2.7 boards. And Dynamite, really quiet night for Dynamite. 2 points, 1 rebound, and a block. And finishing up for Arizona State, Washington, who had 1 rebound and 2 assists.
Yeah, costly 0 for 4 there, but there's lots of room to improve, especially going into March Madness.
All right, well, let's look at Gonzaga. DePants 31 points, 1 assist, 2 steals. So he was
50% 3-point shooting.
We have 7 3-pointers made. That's huge. And
Enormous.
some of those could have been 5-pointers.
Yeah, right. He was just gone.
Money Mills, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. Bjorn Johansson, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He threw in 2 blocks himself. Tyler Hawkins, 9 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist with 2 blocks. Sterling Stern, 6 points, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Maddox Lee, 6 points, 7 rebounds, and a steal. Frito Bang, 5 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. He also had a steal to go with that. Hank Falco, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He had a block. Really quiet night for him.
Yeah.
Palo, 2 points, 2 rebounds. And Jordan Carter, 1 rebound and 2 assists. What do you see in here?
Honestly, again, we already knew Kareem DePants went off, especially when he got a chance to get away from the stifling defense of Michael Bryston. So it's just one of those things where he had the volume and the coach's trust, and he just put that on his back and won this one for him.
Well, congratulations again to Gonzaga, the Season 6 Pac-12 champions. Well deserved. They had to fight it out with Arizona State all the way down to the buzzer. So thank you guys, all 27 of you in the Twitch stream. Don't forget, coming up in just a few minutes, Syracuse, North Carolina, the ACC Conference Championship game. I appreciate you guys. What do you have to say before we head out of here, sir?
Again, enjoy the rest of the games and look forward to seeing people tomorrow. Peace.
CSBA, you guys.